Mechanism Monday, bad standard. Okay, who's ready for the new trend that I've noticed adding to the disconnect between the eras and killing the communication between the current and classic classes? I got it for you, but I'm going to warn you before I say it. If this offends you instead of informs you, you're on the wrong side of the lesson. But in my latest round of consulting, I've spotted a pattern of younger MCs wanting the utmost respect, doing the bare minimum work. I know it sounds condescending, but I am not kidding. You have kids claiming the crown because they were able to do something as basic as complete a project on their own without the big names. This attitude comes from years of hearing their faves talk about features, freebies, and studios responsible for some of their favorite music. Never mind the fact that they didn't have the money to do any of the above, so they didn't have a choice to do any of the above, or that I can hear every step they skipped and every ingredient they missed. That shouldn't count / matter because they did it themselves, and the effort should count more than the product. And when it doesn't, that means I'm hating. Now, the grays in my face would love to sit here and tell you that this trend is strictly stuck on the kids of the culture. And I could lie, but I'd be lying. Outside of the up-and-comers on my consulting trip, I've had successful career MCs spend valuable minutes looking for the cookies they think should come with putting their own album together. Not rapping, producing, engineering, mixing, mastering, and marketing the album, just calling, gathering, and writing for all of those people that they got to agree to do it, and being big enough to take credit for as much of it as they want without the other names beefing. And this attitude comes from keeping your head in the sand so long that the times have caught up. And what you think is extraordinary effort worthy of running the show is now the bare minimum for playing the game. Bottom line, turning in a dope album is in fact the bare minimum for a chance at coming in, not cashing out. Meaning having one doesn't guarantee you anything but a product that can be underbooked and overlooked if the other moves aren't made in the right way. And that's before, during, and after creation. Bragging that you are solely responsible for your album's creation is a weak hill to stand on when the mix sounds like you're rapping in a bathroom, the videos belong on public access, and the beats sound like a Fruity Loop failure. Y'all gotta stop that, because when you speak to someone who knows what quality sounds and looks like, bragging you did your album yourself is like a guard demanding an NBA starting spot because he can shoot the three. And that's going to sound even worse when you find out that he overlooked learning how to dribble.